Hey, is your N14 stuck at 14 to 1600 RPM? Won't go any higher? Let me tell you what could be the problem. First of all, on an N14, there's only two things that are going to limit your RPM. And that is your vehicle speed sensor, which is on the tail shaft of your transmission. And there's actually a setting in Insight for that. And you can put that anywhere you want. But from the factory, a lot of times it is set at about 1500 RPM. So if it loses vehicle speed signal, it will derate the truck to 1500 RPM to let you know there's a problem. And so your vehicle speed sensor is probably bad. In a pinch, you could go into Insight, set that to 2100, and it would go 2100 RPM. The second thing that's going to limit your RPM is an injector code that has to do with electrical going to and from the injector. So not a mechanical failure. So the ECM sends a signal to the injector, then it sends a signal back, and when it's not getting that signal, it will limit your RPM to 14 to 1600 RPM. Won't go any higher. And a lot of times the cause of that is sometimes an injector, but these pass-through connectors right here, they just bolt in with a 3/8 bolt right there, but the injector plugs in on one side and then the harness plugs in on the other side. And if the plug is bad, they'll get oil in there and they will cause that code to show. And I can't remember the code numbers right off the top of my head, but it's like 301, 302, something like that. But it'll be current to number 1 injector shut off, or current to number 4 injector shut off. If you're getting that problem, this is a common issue where the plugs just get bad and leak oil into the connector and then they short out. So that's something to check if you've got a limited RPM, 14 to 1600. And yeah, that and vehicle speed sensor. Only two things on N14 that's going to limit your RPM like that. As long as you don't have any other running problems, I want to put that out there, because people will say, well, my truck only goes 1500 RPM, but no one tells you that it's sputtering and chugging and carrying on doing that, and then you could actually have a fuel issue. So make sure when you call or talk to someone, you give them all the information about the truck. But if you're just limited to 14 to 1600 RPM, truck runs fine. Other than that, check your pass-throughs, make sure you don't have oil coming through your plug.